What's going on, guys? It's your boy Hammer back with another supplement review. And today I got something a little different because today we are not talking pre-workout. Today we are talking one of the all-time staples of building muscle, one of the all-time staple supplements, one of the go-to hitters that everyone should have in their routine. But this one's a little bit different because I'm talking about creatine. But is all creatine created equal? So I gotta lift, you gotta lift. Without further ado, I am talking about Afterdark Creation. Now, I have used this product a lot. I once saw this on a site. They had it on discount, and I bought 3 or 4 tubs of it. And then once I actually used it, I went and bought a couple more because I enjoyed it so much. And then recently, Afterdark sent me this tub when they sent out the Void pre-workout, so thank you to them. But I'm still gonna shoot you straight. I'm still gonna tell it to you honest. I'm still gonna tell you what you need to hear. So, what is this product all about? Well, real quickly, we're going to pop this up on the screen. So we got a little bit of minerals and stuff. But basically, this has a 10-gram creatine complex. 10 grams, that's a good dose of creatine. I like to take 20 grams of creatine a day. I'm not saying you have to do that. Saying for some people that might be overkill. But studies are starting to show that higher doses of creatine do yield a lot of benefits. So between this and the stuff I mix with my morning drink, which is just regular creatine monohydrate, I get my 20 grams. But this is a blend of creatine, including creatine monohydrate, creatine magnet power, which is magnesium creatine chloride, creatine dicreatine malate, creatine ethyl ester, tricreatine citrate, and creatine alpha ketoglutarate. Now, some people will say certain forms of creatine absorb faster, certain ones, have better permeability or solubility, or stay active longer. And then some people say creatine monohydrate is all you need. One second, I think my girlfriend might be home. Well, false alarm. So, do you need all these buns of creatine? I don't know. I don't really know. But here's what I'll say. I'll get into the experience in a little bit. So after that, they also have a size complex. So you're going to get 2 grams of betaine and 1 gram of taurine. Betaine helps with your power output. Taurine is a good, helps with your balance of hydration throughout your body, your mineral balance, etc., etc. You have a transportation matrix, which is glycogen polymers. So dextrose, D-ribose, highly branched cyclic dextrin at 5 grams. So they're basically fast-acting carbohydrates that are very quickly absorbed. And they also, when you take them with certain nutrients, they help those nutrients absorb faster. Beyond that, you have sodium chloride, you have banaba leaf extract, which is kind of like a natural insulin mimetic. So it's going to help even more with this absorption because creatine absorbs best with insulin. There she is right now. I was right this time. And then you have HMB at the end. So HMB paired with creatine works very well to help with recovery. Well, I'm gonna let her squeeze by. Say hi to the camera, Buff. But anyway, so what you're looking at here, what was the experience? What do I think about this product? Should you get this product? Is this different and is this better than a regular old creatine supplement? Well, the flavor is Tropical Madness, and this is absolutely delicious. This is a great tasting product. And here's what I do with this product. I don't just take this at any time of the day. I mix this with my intro workout. And I do notice when I switch from just regular 10 grams of creatine to switching to this, whether it's minuscule, whether it's in my head, whatever subtle benefit it might be, there is a benefit. I felt better in the gym. I felt stronger in the gym. I was getting slightly better pumps. I don't know if these different forms of creatine potentially are absorbing faster and creating that pump. I do know that betaine adds to power output. I do know that taurine helps with hydration. I do know that HMB helps with recovery. I think when you put all these things together, it's going to help with better absorption. So you're potentially getting a little bit better bang for your buck. Now, is this worth it for you? Do you want to go spend, $30, $40 on a creatine supplement when you could just be buying a big bulk bag of it? That's up to you to make the decision. What I will say is I really enjoy this product. I enjoy using this in my intra shake. When I want to get my other 10 grams of creatine, I'm not doing another scoop of this. That's when I'm doing the plain creatine monohydrate. But with everything this packs in the package, it's going to provide superior absorption. It's a blend of creatines, which Who knows if that's better? But anyway, that's what I got for you. That's what I gotta say. If you want to get this hitter, you can get it at nutricartel.com with code HAMMER. Help your boy out. If you like the video, click like, subscribe, click all the buttons, do all the things. Subscribe to me on Instagram and Twitter at Alex Hammerstone. And thank you for watching.